are going to talk about small and medium enterprises. A standard definition of small and medium-sized enterprises (SMEs) has been embraced by ministries and agencies, financial institutions, and regulators involved in SME development programs since 2005. The definition was approved by the National Entrepreneur and SME Development Council (NESDC), formerly known as the National SME Development Council. A new SME definition was endorsed at the 14th NESDC meeting in July 2013. A business will be classified as an SME if it fulfills all three conditions. First, qualifying criteria. Second, type of establishment. And third, shareholding structure. First condition is qualifying criteria. There are three sizes of operation, which are micro enterprises, small enterprises, and medium enterprises. For micro enterprises, condition for both manufacture and services and other sectors is sales turnover of less than RM300,000 or less than 5 full-time employees. For small enterprises, condition for manufacture sector is sales turnover from RM300,000 to less than RM15 million or full-time employees from 5 to less than 75. Condition for services and other sectors is sales turnover from RM15 million to not exceeding RM50 million or full-time employees from 75 to not exceeding 200. For medium enterprises, condition for manufacture sector is sales turnover from RM300,000 to less than RM3 million or full-time employees from 5 to less than 30. Condition for services and other sectors is sales turnover from RM3 million to not exceeding RM20 million or full-time employees from 30 to not exceeding 75. For definition by size of operation, if a business fulfills either one criterion based on Table 1 across the different size of operation, then the smaller size will be applicable. For terms of the qualifying criteria, sales turnover refers to total revenue including other incomes. Full-time employees include all paid workers working for at least 6 hours a day or 20 days a month, or at least 120 hours a month. Our basis means that a business will need to satisfy either one of the two criteria used in the definition, whichever is lower. If a business exceeds the threshold set under both criteria for 2 consecutive years, then it can no longer be deemed as SMEs. For type of establishment, your business entity that is locally incorporated under the Companies Act 2016 or registered under the Registration of Business Act 1956 or Limited Liability Partnership Act 2012 or registered under respective authorities or district office in Sabah and Sarawak or registered under respective statutory bodies for professional service providers. Lastly, shareholding structure. First, companies that are publicly listed in the secondary bourses such as the ACE market and LEAP market or in secondary markets, SME exchanges and unlisted markets in other countries and their subsidiaries will be considered as SMEs. Public listed company in the main board such as Bursa Malaysia or main bourses in other countries and their subsidiaries will not be considered as SMEs. Subsidiaries of large firms, multinational corporation, government-linked companies, syarikat menteri kewangan diperbadankan, and state-owned enterprises will not be considered as SMEs. Subsidiaries of other entities can be deemed as SMEs if both the parent entities and subsidiaries fulfill the SME definition. Next, we are going to talk about why SMEs struggles to get bank loan approved.
First of all, as we know, growing a small business is not easy. It is actually difficult, no matter how brilliant your idea is. The main obstacle faced by the majority of small businesses is the difficulty to get bank loans. At first, it was easy for business to get funds to grow their business, but the economy has changed and it has become quite challenging, especially after the pandemic COVID-19. This is because most company is not stable as before. It is now common for big bank to drive community bank out of the market. Most of the community bank are the one that facilitate small business banking, and their absence adversely impact lending practice for small and medium-sized businesses or SME. Statistics indicate that if you are a small business owner looking for fund for a new venture, there is a high chance that your loan application will be rejected. So let's explore further why this entity often struggle to get bank loan and are constantly rejected. One of the primary reasons why SME in Malaysia struggle to obtain bank loan is the lack of sufficient collateral. Banks typically require collateral as security against the loan to mitigate the risk of default. SME, particularly new and small business as we know, often lack valuable assets to pledge as collateral. This becomes a main obstacle as banks prioritize secure loan to reduce their risk exposure. For many SME, their primary asset like machinery, equipment, or inventory, which may not be deemed sufficient by bank. In some cases, SME might not own any property or significant asset at all. The absence of collateral thus become a critical issue, making it difficult for these businesses to secure the necessary funding to grow.
When it comes to securing bank loan, one of the key factors that financial institutions closely examine before approving a bank loan is the strength of the SME cash flow. Let's explore further for why this is extremely important. Mostly financial institutions want to ensure that your business has a healthy cash flow cycle. This means they will assess the income such as from sale and invoice in comparison to the expenses such as supplier payment and rent. If your company is incurring higher costs than its income, that's a red flag for lenders. It's crucial to uphold a favorable cash flow to meet your everyday business obligations, rent, utilities, payroll, and inventory expenses. Having unstable or inadequate cash flow makes it difficult to make ongoing commitment, causing banks to worry about your ability to repay a loan. In addition to meeting expenses, banks require proof of sufficient cash flow to manage loan payments smoothly. When your cash flow is too tight, there's a higher likelihood of a loan default, causing a concern for banks. Therefore, SMEs need to demonstrate strong cash flow to lenders by streamlining account receivable process, such as by offering yearly payment discount to encourage customers to settle the payment faster. Numerous SMEs frequently do not have a proper or incomplete financial record, accounting or other detailed financial paperwork such as audit reports and income tax return. Without these necessary documents, banks may find it challenging to accurately evaluate SMEs' creditworthiness and financial health when reviewing loan application. Without a clear, well-documented financial history, banks have restricted data to analyze the SME's financial situation. This lack of financial transparency raises concern and can lead to the loan application rejection. At the same time, a lack of financial expertise to prepare comprehensive and accurate financial report also will lead to this problem. Entrepreneurs lacking a strong financial background may find it challenging to maintain accurate accounting report, produce financial statement, and comprehend essential financial metrics. To overcome this problem, SMEs can invest in accounting software or attend training program or workshop on financial management.
Next, these are actions taken by the Malaysian government to mitigate the coming economic slowdown in SMEs. The first one is financial support. As we can see, financing is a quite problem for SMEs company. Why? This includes inflation, supply chain disruption, and labor shortage, which making it more difficult for small businesses to plan for the future. So, in helping this SMEs company, the government helped them with many financial support that includes subsidies, prime, and loans with favorable terms aimed at improving cash flow and also reducing financial burdens on SMEs. These are some initiatives that the government takes, which is BNM Fund. This fund provides access to financing at reasonable costs for SMEs in all economic sectors. The government designed RM1.1 billion for BNM to help SMEs to grow their businesses and invest in strategic sectors and technology field. Next initiative that the government takes in helping the SMEs company in their financial activity is IMSME. This would serve as an online one-stop center for SME financing by providing an array of financing products and service offered by participating banks and agencies, targeted to all SMEs companies currently facing difficulties in securing financing from the financial institution for various factors. Malaysian government also takes under training and development activity. With the limited time and resource, it can be challenging to determine for the SMEs company to decide which technique will be most effective for their company. There are many initiatives that the government takes to enhance skills and capabilities among SMEs owners and employees to improve productivity and competitiveness among SMEs company. First, we have CHEDAR, which is Center for Entrepreneur Development and Research. CHEDAR offer a unique incentive entrepreneur development and coaching programs. Objective of these programs is to enable entrepreneurs to realize business, creating values and sustaining their growth in a meaningful way. Next, we'll see that the government also provide PSMB trading incentive. PSMB is a Pembangunan Sumber Manusia Berhad that are also known as HRDC, which is Human Resource Development Corporation. They provide for the imposition and collection of a human resource development levy for the purpose of promoting the training and development of employees.
Last but not least, tax relief and incentive. Malaysia government give a tax relief and incentive to SME because to reduce their tax rate to ease their financial obligation and encourage business continuity. There are 4 tax incentives for SME in Malaysia. First is Start-up SME Tax Rebate. This tax relief provides a 20% tax rebate on the first 20,000 of chargeable income for the first 3 consecutive years. Government offers this relief to help newly incorporated SME from being burdened with financial problems that will arise as a result of economic slowdown. Effect from this tax rebate help a new SME to invest in their business and save money on tax. Second, SME special deduction. This tax incentive allows SME to claim a special deduction of 30% of the qualifying expenditure incurred to automate business operation. It is available for SMEs incorporated on or after 1 January 2022 and business activity are related to manufacturing, agriculture and services. By using an automated business process, it can help to increase productivity of SMEs, reduce cost on labor, and save time in produce product because efficiency of the machine. Hence, they encourage SME to invest in modern technology and stay competitive. It is tax relief for EV charging facilities. Government offer tax relief on EV charging facilities because to encourage the usage of electric vehicles. SMEs that install EV charging facilities can claim tax deduction up to RM2,500 for installing, renting and purchasing charging station until year assessment 2027. Last point is investment tax allowances. This is a tax incentive that allows SME to claim a deduction up to 60% of qualifying capital expenditure. The statutory income that may be exempted is limited to 70% only per year, by up to 100% if proven. If existing company in Malaysia using overseas facilities in Malaysia with capital investment above RM300 million, 100% investment tax allowances for 5 years will be provided. This allowance is offset against 100% of statutory income for each year assessment. In conclusion, SMEs company can help in the expansion of economy in Malaysia with the help of the government themselves by the action taken. That's all from us. Thank you.